Sure. It's actually part of the prophecies, Masechet Sotah. It's going to happen before Mashiach. That it's going to be the only time in history where the children are going to help the parents do TeShuva. Before Mashiach comes, the world's going to turn upside down, where throughout all of history, it was always the parents that were teaching the kids manners. It was always the parents that were teaching the kids ethics. It was always the parents teaching the kids what's right and wrong. In the generation before Mashiach, the kids are going to yell at the parents. Not yell at them in a derogatory way like a wayward child, but yell at them in a polite way. Meaning, say, Abba, Ima, I heard from my Rebbe that we're not allowed to cheat from the government. What do you mean we're not allowed to cheat from the government? They're Goyim. Yeah, my Rebbe told us, actually, that in Parashat Ki Teitzei. What's Parashat Ki Teitzei? What is that, like a food that you guys eat in yeshiva? No, Abba, that's a section in the Torah. Torah, what's that? Torah is a book God gave us. Oh, God gave us a book? I didn't get it. No, we all got it at Mount Sinai. Just listen to what I'm telling you. This Parashat Ki Teitzei says that when the Jews steal from the non-Jews, it gives strength to the Nazis, the Amalek. What? Yeah. Show me where it says that. Come up, I'll show you. I don't see him saying Nazis in the verse over there. Yeah, the Torah doesn't call the Nazis Nazis. It calls them Amalek. It calls the Nazis Amalek. Yeah, but I don't see that it says if the Jew steals from the Goyim, then it's giving strength to the Nazis. No, it doesn't say it literally. The Torah is not a Harry Potter book, Abba. No. We look at the verses and then we read the commentary of the sages to see what these verses mean. And you see a few verses before the end of the Parashat Ki Teitzei. Torah tells us about the importance and the obligation for a Jew to be honest in their business, to have equal weights and not to cheat in business, not to manipulate, not to overcharge, not to sell refurbished as new, not to cheat their customers. Talks about it. Says, Lo yeh lecha bekisecha even va'even gdola uktana. Lo yeh lecha bebetecha efa ve'efa gdola uktana. Even shlema v'tzedek yeh lecha efa shlema. וצדק יהיה לך למען יאריכו ימיך על האדמה אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך כי תועבת אדוני אלוהיך כל עושה אלה כל עושה עוול. Torah tells us in chapter 25 verse 13 through 15, you shall not have in your pouch a weight and a weight, a large one and a small one, meaning that when you have scales and you're weighing, whether you're weighing diamonds or you're weighing apples, doesn't make a difference. Everybody understands how a scale works. If you have equal weights, then the scale is a valid scale. But if you have unequal weights and the customer doesn't know, then of course it's the scale is going to lean to one side. So if you're telling him that really you're selling him 10 pounds worth of stuff, but in reality it's not 10 pounds, it's 5 pounds, you're stealing 5 pounds from him. You're considered a thief. If you're telling him that this product that you just sold him is brand new, but in reality it's refurbished, he just doesn't know it and he can't tell because you took off all the stickers. You have a whole staff in the basement that has all special equipment to remove all the refurbished stickers, to put all the new software in the computers, to put all the new things on the phones and sell them all as brand new, but in reality it's all refurbished. Now, even though it still works and for practical purposes, doesn't make much of a difference to the customer. He bought a phone, the phone works. He bought a computer, the computer works. He bought a camera, the camera works. No problem. Yeah, you're right, no problem. It works. But he's paying new for something that's not new. That's called stealing. That's called stealing. Even if it looks new, even if it acts new, it's not new. And you sell it as new, you're stealing from him. Whether he's Jew or Gentile, you, my friend, have a very serious problem with God. Now the Torah tells us, you shall not have in your house a measure and a measure, a large one and a small one. A perfect and honest weight shall you have, a perfect and honest measure shall you have, so that your days shall be lengthened on the land that HaShem your God gives you, where honesty leads to a long life, not only a long life in this world, Not only a long life in this world, but even more so, a long life as a nation in Eretz Yisrael. And Torah tells us that you have to have honesty. What if you don't? For an abomination of HaShem your God are all who do this, all who act corruptly. If you're corrupt in your business, you're considered the same thing as an idol worshiper. You're considered the same thing as a homosexual. You're considered an abomination. You are a lawyer. You're charging your client money even though you're not working. You're sending him a bill, $500 an hour, $1,000 an hour, for all types of hours that you really didn't work, but you know the client is too busy making money, too busy running his business, under too much pressure, afraid of losing. So he's not going to double check whether you worked or you didn't work, and you're sending him a bill, $5, $10, $20, $30,000, of which 10%, 20%, 50%, depending on how much of a pig you are, is not real charges. It's fake charges. You're a thief. Guess what? You're a thief. You're considered an abomination. You're no different than the homosexual that's doing the gay parades. You're no different than some Buddha statue or Yeshua Notzri. No different. You're an abomination. You're a doctor. You tell your patient, listen, you have to send you to an MRI and a CAT scan, and we're going to do this, and do that, and do that. $50,000 worth of tests. But don't worry, your insurance covers everything. Your insurance covers everything. In reality, you know he doesn't need any of those tests. Why? He just has a little bit of a cold. But he's such a worrywart that you're going to send him to go get 500 tests, get yourself 50 grand. We're going to have to operate here. We're going to have to operate. Operate? Really, Doc? Yeah, we have to operate immediately. Immediately we have to operate. Oh, man, wow, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, listen, can you come Tuesday? Yeah, no problem. Wake up the patient. Listen, God must love you. We have good news. What? We didn't have to operate. What do you mean? But I went to sleep. You put me on anesthesia. Yeah, we put you on anesthesia. But we went in. We saw nothing's wrong. Something unbelievable. Miracle happened to you. Wow, thanks, Doc. You're the best. What a great doctor. Truth is, you knew you didn't have to operate on day one. But you wanted to make that 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, 50 grand. Either way, even though there's no operation. Or if you're a real murderer, you'll operate even if you don't need to. Cut a few things that you feel are unnecessary. You are considered an abomination. Abomination. You know how many people are like this in the world? Stealing as lawyers, as doctors, stealing, cheating people. Stealing as businessmen. You told the guy, listen, I'm going to finish the job in 3 weeks from now. 6 months later, you still didn't show up. Why? He already paid you in advance. Yeah, listen, we're busy, and this, and my partner, and you come up with all types of stories every week. You don't do the job, you got paid for it. Contractors definitely have a special place in Gehinnom. Why? Most of them are big liars and cheaters in business. They get the customers to pay them most of the money. Once they get to about 75% of the money was paid for them, most likely they're never going to finish the job. You have to find a second contractor for that last 25%. And you may even need a third contractor because the second guy that you paid him for the last 25%, he himself is only going to finish 50% of the 25%. By the time you finish, you may have 3, 4, 5, 17 contractors just to finish what you already paid the first guy to finish. And what do you think? HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to let all of those people walk free in heaven? In their dreams. All of them are considered an abomination. Now, Rabotai Karim, the worst part, people think, yeah, but I'm just cheating the government. I'm just taking some extra money from unemployment. What? They're giving it to everybody. Yeah, but you're working. Why are you getting unemployment if you're working? Well, they're giving money to everybody else. So what if I'm working? Why can't I get some money? I pay money in taxes. Does it say in the tax code that if you pay taxes, you're allowed? One of the benefits of paying taxes to the government is that you're allowed to cheat the government? Show me which tax code showed that I'm going to move to that country. Show me which country allows you to cheat them because you pay taxes. No, but listen, this and that and this and that. Okay, Habibi. You want to cheat the government? You want to put a bunch of people on the payroll that are really not on the payroll? Now you're going to get government benefits from it. You want to cheat the government and tell them that you're not working, but in reality you have 3 businesses on the side. You want to cheat the government and ask for all types of money that you really are not entitled to, but you sketch the paperwork as if you really need it. You want to cheat the government? No problem. Do what you want to do. But don't think it's free. Don't think for a moment it's free. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees everything. Sees everything. There's an eye that sees everything. There's an ear that hears everything. And everything you do is written by Kadosh Baruch Hu himself. Everything you do. Everything you do. Don't come crying on Rosh Hashanah because everything, is not working out so well. You're lucky you're still alive. Why? You're an abomination. Cheating business, you're an abomination.